Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video I will be showing you the tutorial on how to use the bunker in GTA 5 online. As you can see, we are in a bunker right now. This is what it looks like. First off, we're going to go off location and what you should buy for your bunker. So let's open up this, go to Maze Bank, enter site, select bunkers. Now you'll start off with a free bunker all the way up here, but this is quite possibly the worst location for a bunker. There's only two bunkers that you want to buy. You don't want to buy both, you just want to buy one of the two since you can only own one at a time. You either want to buy this one, which is the best spot. It's a bit more expensive than the other one, but it's the best spot. And then you also want to buy this one, either or. Now, this one's a bit cheaper, so if you really have to save money, then just go for this one. But if you have some extra money, go with this one. The reason why this one's better, the farmhouse bunker, is because all around here is where most of the sell missions will be. Instead of here, in which then you have to drive all the way through here just to get to here. So this is definitely the best location. Now, when you buy it, 2.3 million, that's already a significant amount. You don't need to care about bunker style. Personal quarters is pretty useful for setting your spawn location. And then when you join a new server, you can just spawn there. Shooting range, useless. Gun locker, useless. Transportation, only get if you really want it. It doesn't cost that much, so you can get if you want. It's only like an extra 100k for the best one. So then that'll add up to only, at most, let's see. At most, it'll add up to 2.7 if you get the two most expensive things that are actually useful. 2.7. That's all you need. But there is more. There is more. So then you can either take those and drive it, or you can come around here. Just, you need to go all the way into here. I'm pretty sure there'll be a setup mission that you'll have to do where you have to steal some cargo. But after you've done stealing that cargo, of course, you need to do regular supply missions. You can either steal supplies, as you can see right here, resupply, steal supplies, or buy supplies. Stealing supplies will only fill it up a little bit. I think it's like 20%. Buying supplies will fill it up 100%. Unless you don't have the upgrades, unless you don't have the equipment and staff upgrade, you just want to steal supplies, because buying supplies will only make you about 5k profit. But if you have both upgrades, which both cost in the millions around, so they'll cost around 2 to 3 million for both of these upgrades. They are on the expensive side of upgrades. I bought them when it was 50% off, so I don't remember exactly how much they cost. You want to buy the equipment and staff. Equipment will make it worth more, and staff will make them work faster. Once one resupply, 175k, will get you around $210,000. So if you do 210,000 minus 75,000, we get, hold on, let me get my calculator out, because I am not prepared for videos, because I am dumb. 210,000 minus 75, you'll get $135,000 in profit. And this is all AFK. You just buy supplies, and then you have to do a sell mission. Now, when doing supply, like, you can buy supplies, it'll fill it up, and then the supplies level will be around 20% full, or the stock level will be 20% full. Stock level is what you're selling, supplies level is what's getting turned into stock. A full supply level will turn about to about 20% of stock. I recently just resupplied, so that's why it says a shipment of supplies is already on its way. It takes about 15 minutes for the supplies to reach there. If you resupply once, 20%, 210k. If then it goes all the way through and it fills up and then there's no supplies left, you do it again, you get around 420k, and so on and so on and so on, until it reaches around the million mark. I would only, if you're doing it solo, I would suggest resupplying once and then selling, because you get only one sell vehicle, and these sell missions you get 15 minutes. Unless it's a one mission in specific, you get 30 minutes, but it's a very long and difficult mission. If you have two players, you can resupply twice. If you have two players, you can resupply 3 times, but if you do it 3 times, there is about a 50% chance it spawns in a third vehicle, so be very careful. Or if you have 3 players, you can resupply 3 times, and so forth. But if you're solo, resupply once, sell. Duo, resupply twice, then sell, as it just saves you time with sell missions. As you can see, I have made, where do I check? I think, yeah, here. I have made a total of $5.7 million from this bunker. And it cost probably around 5 million to set up. So I've made a total of 700k profit, and I'm only level 140. So as time goes on, you'll earn more and more and more. Now, there's 2 ways you can manage your staff. You can either assign staff to manufacturing, assign staff to research, or assign staff to both. If you're making money, if you need money, assign staff to manufacturing. If you don't need money and you want research stuff, which includes like just upgrades for weapons mainly. It mainly just includes upgrades for weapons. I haven't unlocked any because I mainly just want money. But if you want both money and staff, and research, then you assign it to both. However, I would suggest if you're just buying this bunker, you most likely need money, and I would suggest you assign staff to manufacturing until you no longer need money. Like once you reach that threshold where you own like practically everything in the game, and you just want your weapons or stuff to put on cars, like weapons on cars, or certain weapons can go in certain cars with the research thing. Then I would suggest doing research. Now, there's also one other way that you can make money with this business. This is the main way in which you can get by the way, it takes around 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours for 75k to be turned into product. Once you have both the equipment and staff upgrade, it takes about 2 hours, I would say. Now, once we go over here, as you can see, there's a little blue marker on my mini map. This blue marker is this van right here, or not this van, but this pickup truck. This pickup truck, if you deliver it by just going up to it and click E, you'll be given a route to a random ammunition store, and you just have to deliver this to the ammunition store, and you'll get an easy 50k. It's kind of like the CEO cargo mission where you have to export special cargo. If you go up to your office assistant in the building and you ask them to export special cargo, it's kind of the same thing, except this one is just with a random ammunition store instead of just going to the harbor. It's pretty good. If you just need the extra 50k, then it only takes 48, and it only takes like 5 minutes at most, and you can do it every 48 minutes. So it's pretty good. It does not have a parking garage, unfortunately. This is just a bay that you can just drive in and out. It doesn't stay here. But another good thing about the bunker is that it stores your mobile operations center. And I don't think you can get a mobile operations center unless you have a bunker, and mobile operation centers are pretty useful. They're cheaper than like Avengers, and they can modify the Deluxo. So if you have a Deluxo that you want to modify, I would suggest buying the mobile operations center if that's the only thing you're going to use it for. But yeah, that's pretty much the bunker summed up. There really isn't anything else much about it. It is a very good business though, one of the best. I would probably put it top 4 in my opinion, considering how it's completely AFK. Maybe top 5. But yeah, that's it for today's video. And I hope to see you guys next time. And as you can see, my supplies just arrived, and it has a full supplies meter on the bottom right. But yeah, I will see you guys next time, and peace.